Students, let us discuss about economics definitions. It is very important to know that definitions of economics. There are basically four important definitions are there. In economics, do you know when that economics is born? Economics is born in 1776. 1776. That he was given by Adam Smith. Adam Smith. So, Adam Smith is the father of economics. Adam Smith is the father of economics. He will be called as father of economics. You know very well that he wrote a book. That book is an inquiry into the nature, an inquiry into the nature and causes of wealth of nations. An inquiry into the nature. You know which is the biggest nature? The biggest nature is earth. A gift of nature. A man is inquiring in the nature. He is digging the earth. You name it, everything you are getting from the earth. Agriculture, getting from earth. Minerals, you are getting from earth. Gold, you are getting from earth. What not, everything you are getting from earth. Iron ore, coal, which are very important things. All the things are available from the earth. So, a man is inquiring into the nature. Why he is inquiring? This is causes the wealth of nations. He wants wealth. Wealth is very important for every human. Why? Because he wants to satisfy his wants, then it is called as a wealth of nations. You need wealth. Without wealth, a man cannot do anything. Whatever you are doing some job. Sorry. Anything you are doing for wealth. You want to generate wealth. The people, they are getting the amount of money, number of houses, even then they are not satisfied. They want to keep on increasing the wealth. So, whatever you are working, whatever you are keeping efforts to increase your wealth, then it will be called as economic activity. That is the reason why when he has given this important topic, then that economics as a queen of social science. Economics is very important. Why? Because a doctor is studying the science. He wants to become a doctor because he wants to earn the money and he wants to increase the wealth. An engineer, becoming an engineer, he will study all engineering subjects. Ultimately, he wants to earn the money, he wants to increase the wealth. A politician, becoming a politician, he will act any kind of political activity because he wants to earn the money and he is becoming a wealth. He wants to have a wealth. So, in this world, everybody is working for money and working for wealth. That is told the economics. Economics will talk about that. Wealth is very important. Even now I am taking the tuitions and taking the classes, taking all these things, that I want to increase my wealth. Maybe in the form of knowledge, maybe in the form of money, maybe in the form of property. So everybody, some people will say that no, I want to do the service and all the things. They want to do the service, only they want to have a good name and fame, that is also a wealth. But here, that wealth, Adam Smith is considered only material wealth. Material wealth. So he is a classical economist. He is a classical economist. He will be called as a classical economist. So here you should understand that he studied in economics to make a separate from a social sciences, and his definitions was what do you call that supported by JBC and JS Mill. JBC and JS Mill. See, his JBC and JS Mill and Walker. These are the people who supported his definition. He is telling that the wealth should have the four characteristics: use value, exchange value, transferable value, and scarcity. Then only it can be considered as a wealth. So here the first one is use value. Whatever the wealth you are having, it should have the use value. It should be useful to you. Economic study means MEC or CSE people, if I chemistry books, if I am giving it's waste. Physics, if it's waste. If I am giving economics or political science or mathematics, MEC people will use it, and CSE people also can use that economics and political science. So the next one is that exchange value. Exchange value means when you take into the market, it should be exchange. You should get the commodity to commodity or money. And next one is the transferable value. Transferable means, for example, I constructed a house in a suburban area which does not have any papers and documents. I cannot transfer person to person. It's a mere waste. So you should understand that. And last one is the scarcity. Scarcity means it is limited in supply. If you are having very limited, then the value will be there. You can consider that is a wealth. So these are the four important characteristics he has given. He studied in Oslo University, and he is a best economist. And JBC and JS Mill and these people has given a different kinds. Means that economics is the science of which treats about wealth. Economics, that he says that it treats wealth. Means if you are having these things, JBC says that yes, whatever the Adam Smith said is correct. And J.S. Mill, he said that economics is a knowledge. Means economics, if you are taking that, the knowledge and related about the wealth, how you are going to use that knowledge. Wealth is there. If you are having a lot, how to accumulate your wealth, how to keep the wealth, how to use the wealth, how to get satisfied. All these things he explained. And the last one, that Walker says that Adam Smith definition is studies about the wealth. Of course, there are some criticisms also there. So here, Adam Smith is the father of economics. He is the first person who introduced about economics. An inquiry into the nature and causes of wealth of nations, he wrote. That's why that Adam Smith definition will be considered as a wealth of nations. My dear students, subscribe my channel and accept it. And if you have any doubts, please call me. My number is 9949019436. This is my number. And if you have any doubts, you can call me anytime, no problem. And subscribe my channel and share it. Thank you one and all.